Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. First
And
pitch
now,
coming your way next.
Welcome your Chicago Cubs.
Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Shota Imanaga.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Pittsburgh,
Ready to go now.
Right
Here's Tommy Pham. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit in the air, center field. One up, one down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Just missed.
Down.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that's in there for strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That is fair. The catcher, number 14, Joey.
Here's Joey Barton now. And first offering is fouled off. Shota, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. McCutchen off of first with 2 away. Pitch
Ball.
misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Out to short. Swanson flips it, and they get the out. Pirates draw first blood on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Wrigley Field, starting on the mound in this one, Paul Skeens. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel.
Leading
and that
off
can make
for
life
the
very
Cubs,
difficult on
the
his
left
opponents.
fielder,
And now Ian Happ. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. That one is upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fouled off left side. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Pickoff throw. Happ back on a dive. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And a foul ball. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The pitch. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2. That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. One left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook. Shota back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Swing and a ground ball. Got him on the off-balance throw. 1 out in the second.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Popped up and a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting 8th.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a foul straight back. That's in there. 0-2.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2.
Got him swinging.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Ball.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gonzalez on at second with 2 down. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Here's a high chopper. handles, throws the first. That takes care of Connor Falefa. And that is the inning. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. And that one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one a little below the knees. And now it's 3-2. Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Nico.
Here's Nico Warner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a foul out of play. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Up and in, it's 2-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. That's in for a strike. Two out, space is empty. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Gage Workman, the next Cub to hit.
Gage Workman.
Foul ball there. And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cubs nothing. And we're back on to the third inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Tommy Pham. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. On the ground to first. Bush whips it to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds here. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. In time to Bush. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neill Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Oh, and 2 now. And ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Shota Imanaga with the strikeout. Bucks go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Out towards left center. Cruz sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ian Happ up to hit. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Just missed.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Outside. 1-0.
No.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hayes to first.
He's out.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. They trail here 1-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's McCutchen. Fought off foul. McCutchen goes 5 feet 11 inches, more than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next pitch is downstairs. Ouch, that one drilled him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
This is Joey Bart. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Off the mark there, and the count 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. McCutchen round second, heads for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Billy Cook. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1.
No, that's it.
McCutchen on third. Bart at second with nobody out. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 3.
Well, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's in there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. Golden opportunity right here. There's the strike.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 3-0.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Shota Imanaga won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Javier Assad takes over on the mound.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Keegan Thompson getting ready to go. Brazier also throwing. Ground ball could be two. Glove flip for one. On to Bush. It's a double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Connor Falefa stands in here, takes ball one low. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That one out to right. Tucker makes the play, and that is that. So 2 runs in the inning on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Seiya Suzuki. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
On the ground, out to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Bush.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
That one in triple digits. That's to third. Hayes zips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs. Base is empty. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
A really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastballs. Going to make that pitcher really to respect hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely. So here's Horner now. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a hit. And out to aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's a speed threat, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And at bat like this is almost
No ball.
over
2 strikes.
as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. We played 4. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. Assad back to work. That misses. Ball 1.
You know, these
ball,
Pirates
no
doing a
strike.
good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one missed. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 10.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Inside,
that's a ball.
just missed.
1-0.
That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
Nice
the
job
center
of driving that
fielder,
pitch the
O'Neal.
other way on a
Cruz.
line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it
Ball 1.
perfectly.
Cruz in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022,
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Reynolds over at second, 1 down. That misses. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
McCutchen in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next
No, that's
offering is
down.
downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Strike him out.
Not
2-2.
close with that one. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson slings to first, and that is the inning. Pirates lead 1, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at the friendly
Leading up for
confines,
the Cubs,
we head to the bottom of the
third
fifth.
baseman,
So up now for Chicago, Gage Workman. Just missed.
You know, these Cubs
ball,
just aren't
no
putting
strike.
great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's
Inside.
just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that's in there at the knees.
2-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Goes down looking.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Amaya.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Fires to first on the run.
Out.
Nicely done for the out.
Got to feel pretty good for the
Up next
pitcher.
for the
Absolutely
Cubs,
sawed him off. Bat
the left fielder,
explodes.
Ian.
And then he makes an easy play
Happ.
on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Ian Happ. Fly ball down the line. Reynolds gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs nothing. New inning getting started. Now here is Joey Bart. That clips the corner. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Thielbar getting loose out there. And that drops in for a strike. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in
Now back,
because he just
the first
couldn't pull the
baseman,
trigger.
Billy
And you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Cook batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate
next
right
for
there,
the
at least to
Pirates,
foul something
second
off,
baseman,
extend that
Nick
at bat.
2 down,
Gonzalez.
base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And that one is inside.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Good eye right
count.
there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker.
Here we go, Cubbies. Here we go. Here we go, Cubbies. Here we
Just
Ball.
missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouled off. He was late. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. That misses the zone. 2-2. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the
No
zone.
ball. 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. The Cubbies trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One out. Runner at second. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Suzuki, the runner at second with 1 away.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And there's a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Strike 3. Skeen sends her packing.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be
Now
thinking
batting,
about for a
the
little while.
shortstop,
Didn't pull the
Jensen.
trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI
Jensen.
spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Swanson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. Cubs leave 1, still down 3-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Chicago
back. We're in the
Cubs,
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Ryan
54.
Brazier.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
At the plate for
Leading off for
Pittsburgh, Key Brian
the third
Hayes.
baseman, number
0 for
13,
2 in this
Ke'Bryan
one.
Hayes.
Let's go, Cubbies!
Brazier, a 6-foot righty, 37 years young. And they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So a man aboard. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That's in there. Strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one off the mark. And a count 2-1. On the ground to short, could be 2. Glove flip to second, on to Bush. It's a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Next to hit, Tommy Pham. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fastball is outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a new
Pirates,
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
60.
Dennis Santana.
Dennis Santana.
Nico
Leading
Horner
off
will come
for
up
the
to
Cubs,
hit. 1 for
the
2.
second baseman, Nico
The Cubs in striking distance,
Horner.
but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
Well, in this one, the offense has
1 ball, 1
sputtered.
strike.
Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the
Now
dugout.
batting,
Got a
the
pitch to
center
hit and
fielder,
just couldn't
Pete.
get to it. I think that slider
Armstrong.
really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. In for a strike, 0-1. The Pirates leading by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing
Now
feet.
batting, third
Oh,
baseman,
really went aggressive
Yay.
in with that slider. Good
Workman.
2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And the batter now, Gage Workman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Check swing, called strike.
Ball.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The catcher, number 9, Miguel.
So up now for Chicago,
Amaya.
Miguel Amaya. And that is out of play. Workman, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll get down for a hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A late jump,
Now
and I
batting,
think that was the
left
difference
fielder,
on the play.
Ian.
It's not always easy seeing the
Happ.
ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Dennis Santana out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
On the mound
Pirates,
now for the Pirates, Colin
number
Holderman.
35, Colin Holderman.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Headed towards the corner. Reynolds on the run. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Tying run at the plate. And
Ball
that
two.
one cutting but missing
2
down
balls,
low.
2 strikes.
This to third, and it stays fair. Workman rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Really important at bat coming up now.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
No strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt, whips it to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Pitching for the
Welcome back,
Chicago
and a new
Cubs,
arm of the mound to start the
Number
eighth. Julian
66.
Merriweather.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now
Leading
here
off the
is
Pittsburgh,
Brian
the left
Reynolds,
fielder, number 10,
known for his
Brian
late inning heroics.
Reynolds.
First
Ball.
pitch misses.
1-0.
Just missed. And
3
another
balls,
ball.
no
So
strike.
definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and
The
elevated
bat, the
fastball,
center fielder,
even if it's
O'Neill.
still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
O'Neill Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that
No.
one just misses. A ball and
1
no
ball,
strikes.
no strike.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Caleb Thielbar up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Thompson getting cranked up as well.
Let's go, Cubs! Come on, Cubs!
Way
2-0.
inside, gets out of the way. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one ripped, but foul to the right. One down, base is empty. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. That's
Full
down
count.
and in. Draws the walk
Ball 4.
there.
Take your base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even
The bat,
seemed a little
the
surprised it
designated
went his way at the
Andrew
plate. But as a hitter,
McCutcheon.
you'll take that all day.
So a man at first. Here's Andrew McCutcheon to hit.
Let's go, Cubbies!
Late on that fastball.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ball.
This one in the
One
dirt.
ball, one strike.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Crow Armstrong hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So a man aboard. Joey Bart will hit next. 1 for 3. Down and away for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Foul.
And that's off the outside edge. And a count 2-1. Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. A changeup missing. And now 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Full count.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh as the lead remains 3-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
50.
bottom of the 8th. Carmen Mlodzinski.
Well, the best
Mlodzinski.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading
3,
off
4,
for the
5
Cubs,
due up for the
the
home
designated
team.
hitter,
Now it's the
Seiya
DH, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Really nice sequence for the quick
next,
strikeout right there. A couple of breaking
the
balls to
first
get ahead
baseman,
0-2.
Michael.
Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Now a chance for Michael Busch. Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Couple of
The
pitches
batter,
and a
number
quick out.
7, shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one inside. 1-0.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but
and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching for the
We're back.
Chicago
It's the top of the
Cubs,
ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the
number
mound.
71.
Keegan Thompson.
He's got a
TJ.
wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an
Leading
out.
off for Pittsburgh,
At the
first
plate for
baseman,
Pittsburgh, Billy Cook.
Cook.
Ball one.
The 1-0. And
Ball
another
two.
ball.
2-0's the count.
That one
3-0.
not close. 3-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Full count.
And that one is lifted in the air. One down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. That one outside, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike. No. 2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the
That's the
sweeper
ball.
misses for a ball.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. Tap back to the mound. On the run, throw to first. He's out. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Now it's going to be Brian Hayes.
That's a strike.
There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
One.
Next
2-1.
offering is down low. Just missed. That's a walk.
Ball 4. Take
Went
it
for the
back.
cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's
batter,
just
number
mentally
7,
prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that
Tyler
pitch
Falefa.
because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Connor Falefa
Yep.
stands in now and watches strike one. Hayes off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Struck him out looking. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar.
And I can't
Now
imagine
pitching
any
for
save is an
Pittsburgh.
easy one. You're holding a
Number
small lead
51.
on the scoreboard, and you know those
David
hitters are going to give you the
Bednar.
best at-bats they can. So it's always high
Leading
stress.
off
Let's
for
see
the
what he's got
Cubs,
here to try and
the
close it
second
out.
baseman,
And the batter now, Nico Horner.
Horner.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Hook one.
That one at triple digits.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And ball one.
0-2 curve right there.
1-2.
Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The tying run at the plate. And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hayes under it. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really
Now
good coming in,
batting, the
but
third
so
baseman,
hard to get on
Yay.
top of as a hitter.
Workman.
He's 2 outs away. Gage Workman, the next Cub to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one hit to right. Van settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, catcher Miguel Amaya.
So they're down to their final out. And here is Miguel Amaya.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Ball one low.
1-0.
Just missed. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.